Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Taking a look at Houston.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Memphis with the ball. Talking about Alperen Sengun for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he dropped. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Outside Durant. Count the basket.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Andy. This was the book that I were able to chat. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
That's a nice looking mid-range shot from Sengun. I love how confident he is.
Pass to Jackson. Sengun with a steal. Van Vliet on the wing. Drops in the three.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Morant surveying the floor. From downtown. Rebound by Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Memphis with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Edey. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. That one is off. Memphis trailing here. It's Wells on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Now here's Durant. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. To the paint. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Here's Morant. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. For three, Caldwell Pope.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Here's Sengun. Grizzlies with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
It's Jackson, high post. Outside Wells. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Van Vliet. The three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A terrific response. Van Vliet not allowing the opposition to get the upper hand in that exchange.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. And he converts the layup.
Tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Durant. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep it moving.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation. Morant with it. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. From about 16. That's Morant missing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Morant. Durant's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him.
And it's Morant off the drive. They now take the lead.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
And here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Houston will go for a different look here. And so it's Memphis with it. Now Morant. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Clark right side. And the basket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Durant for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Stolen by Capella. Durant looking around. Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Pass to Shepard. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Where guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The free throw drops for Morant. A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Here's Durant. The Rockets again can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Shepard for 3. Buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Easton pulls it in. Here's Shepard, pounded by Morant. Here's Jackson. Easton with some nice D. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Morant off the drive. For 3. Jerome, no good. And Houston has possession. And here's Durant. He's got 9. And stolen by Morant. And now Memphis on the break. The offensive rebound. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Houston's ball. Back to Easton. From deep three-point range. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson outside. Oh, he picked him clean. Durant's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Brian, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. And Houston has possession after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. And that one's good by Durant.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Grizzlies making a change here. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Pippen. Shoots over Shepard. Off the left rim and out. From the arc. Clark grabs the board. Jerome outside. Pass to Aldama. Here's Pippen. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game in Memphis. Dang. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Shepard. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Jerome, right side. Here's Clark. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. Basket counts. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Altama grabs the board. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And it's Houston's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pippen right side. Pass to Jackson. Easton with some nice D.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now here's Easton. No points so far. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Smith. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Jerome up top. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And another miss by Memphis. Houston leading by 4. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Smith. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. And the Rockets making a change here. The free throw is off for Smith.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Shepard. Up top, Şengün. Lets a floater go. Memphis with a rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
Now here's Şengün. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Now here's Thompson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. To the left side wing. Fades. 4 on the clock. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
It looks smooth out of Şengün's hand. That's a good sign for the big man.
Back to Pippen. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Pippen got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The 3, Smith.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Clark. Here's Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. From the wing, Jackson can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Adams. So to be 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Good on the second one. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future. But I think they can use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Smith. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And his ability to efficiently score that really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Wells. Spins. Back to Morant. Now here's Wells. Clock at 6. Shoots over Şengün. Wells misses. Houston leading by 3. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün with a steal. Right wing. For 3, Smith. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson outside. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 5 now.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Smith outside. Fades back. A rebound by Jackson.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Van Vliet. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Caldwell Pope's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. From outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. 9 points in the game.
No, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Vliet just picking the defense apart.
Morant, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Back to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Rockets pull it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Şengün. A rebound by Edey.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Jackson. Durant, so effective inside.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Eason. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get out much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Left side, Durant. Shoots over Jackson. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Now Şengün. Over Edey. Şengün, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 9. Outside Durant.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Wells. For the tie. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 3. To the left wing. Up top, Şengün. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
Great use of the size inside there by Şengün to draw the contact.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks for him.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
With the step back. Wells. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And Şengün gets it to go.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Outside Wells. For the tie. It's hauled in by Houston. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Durant. Over Morant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on their entire team. You can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out very much in the lead with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys?
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Here's Şengün. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Now Morant. He's got 10. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
And Morant over to help. To the middle. Back to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8 points now. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster on team.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Smith's got 10 points.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Clark outside. Here's Wells. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Şengün. Over Clark. Şengün, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Clark outside. Caldwell Pope for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Back to Durant. Shoots over Morant. Durant's shot is off. Outside Morant. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Jackson. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now Şengün. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And that's now 8 points for Alperen Şengün.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Morant. 10 points for him. Thompson with a steal. Count that one. Thompson's got 6 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. And Durant gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jackson the screen. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Thompson with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. To the right side. Here's Şengün. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Wells. Oh, denied by Durant.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Back to Smith. Pass to Durant. Over Jackson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 22 points. Outside Morant. Jackson, right side. Clark. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And Thompson gets it to go. And that's now 8 points for Amen Thompson.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Now here's Pippen. Clark left side. Pippen outside. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Over Holiday. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Durant. Now here's Easton. Defended by Jackson. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 13. Pippen outside. Clark right side. Here's Jerome. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Durant with the bucket.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Here's Durant. After Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Thompson draws the double. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Jerome, no good. The Rockets lead by 16. They double-team Durant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Adams got 5 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Jerome, right side. Aldama, outside. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Elbow shot on the way. Yes, on the jumper. Caldwell Pope got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Holiday. .107 left in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And here's Easton. The 3 ball. Cleared away by Wells. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. The Rockets lead by 19. Now here's Durant. 28 points for him. Durant draws the double. Outside Easton. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Houston has possession. 19-point game. Here's Shepard. From 11 feet away. The rebound by Jackson.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Morant. Oh, deflected. Launches it. Jackson can't get it to go. Houston leading by 19. Holiday up top. Şengün with it. Here's Smith. Misses the jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Inside. Holiday with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Pass to Şengün. And here's Shepard for 3. Houston with another miss. Here's Morant. Deflected.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged, he can be an impactful rim protector.
Here's Smith. Beyond the arc. Şengün, no good. Caldwell Pope for 3. Given that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Capella. Now Şengün. Now here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 16. The 3. Wells misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Holiday. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Houston working the ball around. Outside Holiday. Up top Şengün. Pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lead. Grizzlies trail by 14. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Jerome, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Smith outside. Houston with another miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jerome. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10. Looking sharp.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now here's Smith. Back to Şengün. 5 to shoot. And here's Shepard for 3. Aldama grabs the board. And here's Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Houston. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Back to Smith. Pass to Şengün. To snap the cold streak. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man win. Şengün doing it in style.
Now Clark. Aldama outside. Now Jerome. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Smith outside. And here's Şengün. Clark on the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jerome. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And they really relied on him down the stretch.
Aldama with a double team. And stolen by Jackson. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Memphis. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Pippen. Oh, a target from range. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün. The kick to Durant. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Durant.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. It's good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Şengün. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 7.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Jackson with it. Van Vliet covering. And Jackson gets double teamed. Banked it in off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Smith. And here's Şengün. Edey defends. And here's Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Rocket start. Fred Van Vliet. Third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your duty. Continuous Caldwell Pope.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. Grizzlies with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now Şengün. Edey defends. Durant for three. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Outside Morant. Stolen by Thompson.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
That one's off. Memphis making a switch here. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Şengün. That's a man on a mission right there.
That is a huge basket right there. And you can see why they go to Şengün in these situations.
Now Jackson. Outside Morant. The three is off.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Now Smith. No good from three. Morant using his speed. Oh, he jammed it.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize. That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
Here's Durant. Van Vliet with it. Jackson in his pocket. Thompson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant! 17-footer is in.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
It's cleared away by Thompson.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside Van Vliet. On the wing, Durant. Lets it fly from 18. And it's in there.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of play.
Jackson outside. Here's Morant. Oh, he can't get the layup. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant with it. Oh, it's off. Let's loose for three. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.